Alright guys, Friday, April 21st, 2017, and tonight I thought I would do a quick video showing off these new eBay purchases right here. I just got these in the mail today, and these are brand new, out of the box, STI brand, STI-1100 fire alarm pole station covers. And these are very common devices. You see these in buildings all over the country, and these are very beneficial devices. Very helpful tools to have on a fire alarm system in some cases. And I purchased 3 of these. These came as a lot of 3. The guy had them for $75. I bumped him down to $60. And I think I really scored with these things. Brand new, new old stock. I believe the date on these, I saw a date somewhere, 2014, I believe. I can't remember where I saw that. Maybe on the inside of the cover. I don't know. I think it was on these. Let's see. Maybe not. Anyway, I believe these are new old stock from 2014. Brand new, excellent condition, no scratches. This one was in these 2 are still in their original packaging. This box, the seal on it hasn't even been broken. This one was in plastic, but I took it off to, I just opened this one up and took the plastic off of this one to look at it and figure it out and test it a little bit. But yeah, these are just in awesome shape now. I would say these would be an awesome addition to my fire alarm collection, but to be honest, I really don't have any use for them. Because where I am in my life right now, at this point I don't plan on actually putting my fire alarm system on the wall, not here. If anything, I will keep all this stuff until after college and put it up when I get my own place. But for now it's probably just all going to stay on the floor, and these really have to be mounted on the wall for you to use them. And that's the whole idea, is that they're mounted on the wall so you can pull this up. But so I actually, believe it or not, did not purchase these for myself. I actually purchased these to turn around and donate to my church. Some of you might remember what happened at my church last year. Yep, there it is. Here they are.
No, somebody pulled the alarm.
And the pastor's daughter actually ended up pulling the fire alarm, and the alarms are going off, and it was a whole big ordeal that cut off our evening of fun. And my church definitely doesn't have the money to purchase these things brand new and to actually put them in. However, our church did merge with a different church, so we're technically a new church now. We've been a new church since, I'm pretty sure November of 2015, that's when our churches came together, and as a result of that, some money has been generated for different areas of the church, so hospitality, maintenance and all that. And because of that, there's been a lot of renovations and painting and everything like that going on around the building to kind of spruce it up, because it's such an old building. And I figured that while they're doing all these upgrades and installations and replacements of existing technology, I would see about donating these. And, if these can help, if these can aid in preventing a second false fire alarm at the church, then they've paid for themselves. As I was saying, these are very, very, very good, well-built devices, well-built tools. And yeah, as I was saying, just the problem with my church is that there's so many kids there. We have so many. I mean, it's not necessarily a problem, but we just have so many kids in my church that and we keep having new kids, and the probability of having a second false fire alarm as a result of one of the children tampering with one of the pull stations, that probability is just going to keep going up and up until it happens a second time and possibly a third time. So someone was telling me in the comments on that video of the one false fire alarm that they see stopper covers being installed in the future, and I told them, no, probably not. My church doesn't have the money for that. But now they will actually have stopper covers if they are able to install them. So I'm going to turn these into the maintenance man, Tom, on Sunday, and see what he can do to get these installed. I just have 3 of them right now, but if these things prove to be easy to install and trouble-free, I will go back onto eBay and see about picking up a few more for other pull stations at the building that are at risk of being tampered with. So anyway, I don't want to go into too much of a long explanation here, but I will turn these into him on Sunday when we have church, if I see him. Otherwise, I'll just put him outside his office with a letter. But this will probably be the last time you guys see these here. There goes my flash because my my battery's low. But the next time you see these, they may very well be installed in the church. So that would be pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right now, and I'm going to go ahead and open one of these covers up. These are the newer ones that have the siren horns on them. They call them horns, but I don't know why, because they're really like sirens. So they sound like, I wish the camera would focus on this. There's the label right there. There you go, with horn. These actually sound a lot more like security sirens, like a security system going off. So I'm going to go ahead and, what I'm going to do is I've got the switch on disarm right now. That's how these things come. But once you slide this switch here, then you will hear the horn go off. So I'm going to go ahead and get an Allen wrench, loosen that screw, and I'll tap the switch a few times, and you guys can hear the siren and hear how loud these things truly are. So hold on one second. Alright guys, I'm going to try to do this very fast here. I'm going to quickly, I've got the switch turned on, the screw is loosened in there, so I can quickly turn the switch back off after, turn it back to disarm after this is done. But I'm going to very carefully pop this cover, and you guys are going to hear a very loud and obnoxious siren. This is what would primarily deter somebody from causing a false fire alarm. So let's see if I can do this really carefully. This is going to be loud. I'm not sure where this point is where it'll actually go off. There it is, right there. Okay, that's not too hard, but there's the siren right there, so that's what you would hear if you actually pulled this thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just thought I would show you guys these things, and hopefully they will be installed in my church pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching tonight, and that'll be it.